Hello, I am TC, your girlfriend, not girlfriend, and the most honest F buddy you've never had. Today's topic, friends with benefits or booty call? How do you know the difference? How much time do you spend together is my first question. If you go on dates occasionally, if you're Netflix and chilling, if you're hanging out with mutual friends together, if you're traveling together, these are friends with benefits things. They are not things that are most often included in a booty call. Booty calls are the late night, you get that text, you get that call, and then you pull up. If you're spending any amount of time outside of the sexual element of you all's relationship, and you're like doing things, you're doing activities, you're hanging out, you're more than likely in a friends with benefits situation. You guys are showing that you care to spend time with each other outside of just sex. What are the emotions like in your dynamic? Are they non-existent? If emotions are involved to any degree, for the most part, you're probably in friends with benefits territory, because hanging out with a person or spending time with a person requires some level of emotional connection. When you're just with a booty call, what do you have time to get emotional about? You're not even seeing that person often enough to feel any type of strong emotions, or I wouldn't even say strong emotions, but any type of real emotions toward that person. I mean, if you're a decent person, you care. You don't want to see them hurt or crying or going through something crazy. But in terms of emotional connection, really, you're not connected on that level. You're just kind of pulling up, smashing, rolling out, and that's that. See you on the next one, right? So if there is emotions involved, you genuinely care about that person's future, you genuinely care about how that person is doing today, you genuinely care about those things on a daily basis, on a consistent basis, chances are you're in a friends with benefits relationship, and this is not just a booty call dynamic. My next question to you is, how often do you guys communicate? Are you texting all day? Are you calling each other? Are you spending time on the phone saying nothing, doing nothing? You just want to hear each other's voice occasionally. You just want that person's breath to fill up air while you're doing nothing. You call that person just to have a conversation because you want to talk to somebody. If that is the case, you're probably not just a booty call. If you guys are able to do that with one another, you look to each other for that level of emotional support, that level of intimacy, you're probably in a friends with benefits situation, because friends with benefits are friends, right? And what do you do with your friends? Well, you talk to them. Maybe not as often as you do with an intimate partner, which is why friends with benefits, there's like added things, and this being one of them. You talk to them more often than you talk to your friends, more than likely. But if that is the case, or when that is the case, you're not a booty call, because booty calls only call each other when they're trying to get some booty, hence the name. The last question I would ask is, are you guys super secretive? Does no one really know about what's going on between the two of you? Because if people do, chances are you are in a friends with benefits situation. Because you spend so much time with your friends with benefits, it's almost impossible to hide the fact that you guys are having sex. So you're going to let your friends know. Your family may have an inkling. It's just going to happen. The only people that don't know is the rest of the world, because you want to keep your options open for a potential long-term partner. But all the people who are in your life on more of a steady basis, those close friends of yours, your family, if those people know about you or kind of know about you, you're in a friends with benefits situation. You're spending so much time around each other. You're doing things together. You're enjoying each other's time. People know something's happening between the two of you. When you're in a booty call dynamic, chances are people don't know what's going on, because the only time you see each other is late at night when somebody is horny, or both of you are horny. Yeah, but the main point is, there's a lot of discretion with a booty call. No one really knows about you guys or what you're doing, or the fact that you use each other like pieces of meat. Not saying it's a bad thing, but that's what you do, right? So if there's not that level of discretion in your dynamic, chances are you are in a friends with benefits relationship. Now, I don't know where you want to be, if you'd rather be a booty call or if you'd rather be a friends with benefits situation, but these are some of the things you can use to figure out where it is that you stand and communicate with the person who you're being intimate with about where you actually want to be. Because if you don't want to be in a friends with benefits relationship and some of these things don't apply to you, then talk to that person, because maybe you need to change some things so you can move more into the space that you want to move in, and just be a booty call. So you guys shouldn't talk as much or whatever. But that is my advice. Those are the key things that I feel like distinguish the two relationships. So happy sexing, guys. Have fun with one another. Casual sex can be fun sex as long as both people are respectful and on the same page. Let me know, as always, if you want me to go into further detail, or if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer in the comments. But for now, that's all I have. See you on the next one.